Yes. Thank you. And thank you all for joining session number 77. And actually, as we all know, every Thursday, and we teach on every Thursday, we teach grammar. But due to source schedule, we have postponed one day. So that is why we have joined here. So thank you for joining or in the meeting. And I would like to announce one important. So this meeting is going to take place 2 hours. The first 1 hour, sir will teach us, will explain about prepositions. And after 1 hour, and you may ask whatever doubts you have regarding all the topic, and sir will clarify all your doubts. And before that, while sir is explaining, so during the teaching, don't switch on or turn on your device. Please keep your devices in mute mode. Whenever you get the turn to interact with the host, at the time voluntarily you can turn on your device and you may interact with the host. That is the first announcement. And the second announcement, if you are the new member in today's meeting, and during the meeting, I'll drop all our platforms links, and you may join if you have interest. You may join or in our platform, and you may join. You may continue a journey as a teacher, as well as mentor, as well as a learner. So there is a multiple benefits if you join, your hands in our platform. So that is the second announcement. And the third announcement is, if you are a regular participant, if really want to improve or enhance your ability, and don't hesitate to give reflections or your perceptions of the meeting. So by texting or by making a short video or by making a short voice note. So through these three ways, you may share your opinion or today's meeting. Yes, in the group. So that is the third announcement. And the fourth and final announcement is, see, we recently started our YouTube channel, Sharevery YouTube channel. Many people are subscribing or they are watching, they are giving their valuable suggestions. If you or not yet subscribe our channel, so I'll provide the link in chat box, and you may join, or you please subscribe and give your valuable suggestions. And definitely with your suggestions, with your comments, with your likes, the host also will get encouragement or inspiration. Then they'll come more and more enthusiastically in front of us. So this is these are the announcements. So thank you, sir, Aasan sir. Really, we have been waiting for your class and coming Sunday. So this week Sunday, Sarah class, and Sarah is also with us, and I feel very happy to see her in today's meeting. Yes, without taking hesitation, and I'm inviting you as a host, and please come forward and make clear our announced topic. Thank you, sir, and a warm welcome to you, session number 77. Yeah, please go ahead.
Thanks really very much. And it's been really a great pleasure for me to be with you all here. And tonight, as we have scheduled, we are going to be talking about the preposition in English. So um, let me open up a Word file. There we go. Right, so I have just typed prepositions. Can you all see my screen clearly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, fine. Is the font size okay to read? Do you want me to enlarge it a little?
It's enough, sir. It's perfectly visible. It's enough.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much. So, in terms of prepositions, we have to look at a couple of things in a sequence, in order. So, first of all, we are going to be looking at the pronunciation to preposition, which many people which many people mispronounce it. So, some people I heard say this. Oh, it's not. It's preposition. That's not preposition. It's preposition. So the way we pronounce it is preposition, 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 preposition. So we cannot immediately get the z sound in between, but for that we can slowly we can slowly get to use it. So for the time being, it is better not to say position, but say preposition. Okay, preposition. Preposition is the right way to pronounce it. So in preposition, we are going to look at an introduction. So I hope we can cover a little bit of the topics that we have tonight. And on another session, we look at the remaining part. So tonight, I don't think we can cover all the aspects in a preposition. So we'll try and learning the things as much as we can within an hour. And afterwards, we'll schedule another day to look at the remaining part of prepositions. So, and we look at the preposition of place and preposition of time and preposition of direction. Okay, these are some important types of prepositions. And prepositions. Now let's look at the definition to preposition. What is a preposition? This is very important to know the definition to the word, which would definitely enable us to understand the use of the preposition. So we should know preposition, like other parts of speech, is a word or a group of words, such as let me say in, from, to, of. And also I want to just remind you that this is pronounced as of in English, of or of. Of is also okay, but not of. It's not of. Of is this. This is off. So just bear with me. This is off. Turn off the computer, turn off the light, and so on. So this is off, and OF is O. Okay, that's a bit of pronunciation. And we can also have upon, and into, on behalf of, and in front of, and so on. When we look at these prepositions, they are simple prepositions, just one word, and the other ones have like two words, and the other ones have three words. So there are some this kind of different types of prepositions also. Right, and we also have prepositional phrases. Prepositional phrases. I think I'll explain this one also tonight. So introduction and prepositional phrases. Afterwards, we'll move on to place, time, and direction. So now if we look at the introduction, prepositions, such as words like this, words like these, used used before a noun or a pronoun, okay, to um, show the relationship to place, time, direction, and method. Okay, and we'll discuss all of these things gradually. So the definition to a preposition is a word or a group of words such as these: in, from, to, of, upon, into, on behalf of, in front of, and so on, used before a noun or a pronoun to show the relationship to a place, time, direction, and method. So we have to look at all of these words, okay, all of these words, and this word, and this word, and so on. So hope the definition is clear. How the definition is clear. So we don't use prepositions before, like a, a word phrase, a verb phrase. So we don't use a preposition before a verb phrase. If we use a preposition before a verb phrase, that becomes an adverb. So we'll have a look at that leisurely as we go on. So introduction. Uh, a preposition, usually, as I just mentioned, comes um, before a noun, before a noun or noun phrase, noun or noun phrase, noun or noun phrase. And examples to explain this, like into the building. So this, the building is a noun phrase here. The building is a noun phrase, and into tells us the relationship to the noun, to the noun phrase here. And we can also say at 2 o'clock, at 2 o'clock. So here at tells us the relationship with noun phrase. And without a coat, without a coat. So without here is the preposition, and the coat here is a noun phrase. And some preposition can also come before an adverb, before an adverb. So it also can come before an adverb, like we are thinking of teaching preposition tonight. It's rather learning, learning preposition tonight. Okay, so it's thinking of learning, and we don't say we are thinking to learning. We don't say so. Okay, just to make it clear. So this is a wrong expression. Let me strike it through so it doesn't spoil our study notes later on. So we cannot use preposition we in the introduction part. We are still in the introduction. We cannot use a preposition before that clause. We are hoping that we right. We are hoping for a win. We are hoping for a win. And but we cannot say we are hoping for that will win. So we cannot use that here using this preposition. We are hoping for a win is okay. Yeah. And we also can say detectives are hoping that, not for that, but that can also be used, that witnesses will come forward. Okay, so we don't use prepositions before that clause. And the other introduction to preposition is the preposition can also be modified. The preposition can be modified. Okay, like we are almost at the end. Almost at the end. And we can also say right in front of me. Right in front of me. Halfway up the hill. And all over the floor, and so on. So we can also modify prepositions using this kind of expressions. Yeah. As I mentioned earlier, some prepositions can also be adverb. How do we identify if it is a preposition or an adverb? Is to know whether the preposition is followed by a noun or noun phrase or a verb phrase or a verb. Okay, so let's have a look at one or two examples. I waited for Max outside the bank. I waited for Max outside the bank. And we can also say, when we say Max went into the bank and waited outside. So here, this outside talks about waiting, but not followed by a noun or a pronoun. So here, this outside is an adverb, and this outside is a preposition followed by the bank, a noun phrase. And we haven't seen Julia since last summer. We haven't seen Julia since last summer. So here, this last summer is a noun phrase, and since is the preposition here to show the relationship to the time with the other parts of the sentence. At the same time, we saw Julia last summer, but we haven't seen her since. We haven't seen her since. So here, this since talks about the verb seen. It doesn't shows as the relationship to the other part of the sentence and the noun. And there we should also talk about phrasal verbs, but let me talk about phrasal verbs afterwards. Some prepositions can also be conjunctions. Hope I'm not kind of spoiling your conjunctions. Okay, and we must be ready before their arrival. We must be ready before their arrival. So this before shows us the relationship to this part of the sentence with this part of the noun phrase. Unlike, we must be ready before they arrive, this tells us an accent. This tells us an accent. So here, this one is a conjunction joining these two sentences. They arrive is one sentence, and it's an intransitive verb. With an intransitive verb, it's a sentence, and we must be ready is another sentence, and we have joined them together. So hope the introduction is clear. Is that have you any doubts on the introduction part? I think it's not the way we conduct this meeting, isn't it? So let me now move on to preposition of place. So we look at some prepositions that are related to show the relationships with places. Okay, so um,
శ్రీవల్లే చదువుతున్నావా?
okay, I hope I can. Okay, fine.
Yeah, you please carry on, sir. I have muted him.
All right,
No
fine.
problem.
Yeah, thank you. And so we can talk about time. First topic is place. So let's talk about place shortly. We can. Can I take another? Can I take another 15 minutes? No, we can. It's only 9:30, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's 9:30. Okay, fine. So we have another 20 minutes. Let me go slowly. If I go a little hurried way, then it won't be useful. So let me go slowly. So there are some people in the cafe. In the cafe. So this sentence, there are some people, shows the relationship to with the cafe using the preposition in here. So this is a place, and the place, the relationship to this sentence with this place is defined with the use of this in preposition. Okay, we can also say inside. Instead in this context, we can also say inside. Inside the cafe is also correct. And the man is waiting outside the cafe. So like the previous one, outside tells us the relationship to the cafe and the activity of the man. So he's waiting outside the cafe. And there is a television on the table. There is a television on the table. So the table here is a noun phrase, and this on shows us the relationship to this activity with the noun phrase. Okay, so I hope now you can understand how we relate the role of a preposition in a sentence. There is a phone on the top of the television. There is a phone on the top of the television. So we are now telling the relationship of the phone with the television. And there is a dog under the table. Under the table. There is a dog under the table. And here, under the table is a noun phrase, and we are telling the relationship with the table to the dog, that is under the table. The dog is where? It is under the table. And we also can use underneath. We also can say underneath the table. And there is a picture over uh, the door. There is a picture over the door. So there is a picture over the door. So the door here is a noun phrase, and it shows the relationship with the picture, with the use of over. And there is a small table under the window. There is a small table under the window. We also can say below here. We also can say below here, but at the same time, let me explain you the difference between under and below, over and above. So here, let me take two boxes. Okay, and here is another box. Let me call this A and this B and this C. So under or over means right below or right above. A is over B. B is under A. B is under A. A is over B. Unlike C is below A or B. So it's not like this. It's not. Oh, it's not like this relationship. Here, A to B is a vertical relationship. Okay, just or right above and right below. But here this is below or above the level. Okay, so C is below A or B and B is above C, but not C is over or under B. We don't say C is under B, but C is below B. And A is over B, but B is not over C, but above C. Hope it's clear. Let me type if you want. A is over B and C is B is under A. Similarly, C is below B and B is above C. Okay, so we don't say A is above B but over B, and C is below B but not under B. Hope it's clear. Let me clear the screen. If you want, you can take a screenshot. Okay, shall I clear it? 3, 2, 1.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Thank you very much. Okay, and so below the window, under, below, over, and above. So we have learned all these words in the way in which we should use it correctly. So she is going up. She is going up. She is going up the staircases. She is going up the staircases. She is going up the staircases, and he is coming down the steps. We can also call it steps. So he is coming down the steps. So that's the movement in staircase or steps place. So the road goes through a tunnel. The road goes through a tunnel, and the car is going in the tunnel. The car is going in the tunnel. We also can say it into the tunnel. The lorry is coming out of the tunnel is also possible. Out of the tunnel. And she is taking the food off the trolley. She is taking the food off the trolley. She is taking the food off the trolley. So take somebody off the trolley and putting them into or in the shelves. In the shelves. Or we can also say in the shelves or into the shelves. I've heard people say on the shelves. That is incorrect. So we should say, what are you looking for? In some discussions also, I have seen people have written like there is a dialogue between a customer service boy and a customer in some supermarkets. The person asks, where is a thing? Then he says, that is on the shelf A or B. So he goes to the shelf and picks the thing up. But actually that should not be on the shelves, but in the shelves or inside or into the shelves. But it can also be correct if the person says, suppose this is the shelf and it's like this. So there are things filled in the shelf, but the thing which he is looking for is kept on the shelf is also possible. But actually that is not exactly what he means by saying that. So on something they don't usually keep. If they have kept it, so they can definitely say it. So if it is on the shelf, that is exactly on top of the shelf. Okay, and let's move on to the other example of place. The bus is at the bus station. Is at the bus station. So do we pronounce it bus station? I hope we don't. And we don't pronounce it bus station, but it's bus station. The bus is at the bus station. It's going from one place to another, from city center to the bus stand, or to Sharevery office. We are going to build up a big office soon. Sharevery office. So the Sharevery people have visited the city center and they are now returning back to the office. So it's from to can also be used to show the relationship. So the lorry is traveling away from um, from let me use some English names. I don't get, if I use some names from my country, that won't be suitable here. So let me use some English names. York and towards Hull. So the lorry is traveling away from York and towards Hull. This is also prepositions that we use to show the relationship. The man is sitting next to the woman, and their table is close to the door. Okay, so the man is sitting next to the woman, next to. We also can say by the woman, sitting by the woman, and also we can say beside the woman, beside, not besides. Besides is a different word and has completely different meaning. So kindly do consider this is beside, not besides, beside. And their table is close to the door, is close to the door, or near the door. Near the door, yeah, can also be used. All right, so are there, I think by this we would have let's in front. Okay, wow. The bus is in front of the car. So it shows the relationship with the bus to the car. Okay, where the bus is in relationship to the car. The lorry is behind the car. This again shows the relationship of the lorry with the car. So the car is behind the lorry. The car is between the bus and the lorry. By the way, should I explain these prepositions, the meanings of these prepositions? I hope these are simple ones and we know already, but in case if we need it to get it kind of recapped, kindly do please tell me. So I'll give some more examples to explain it, or I'll give some more examples so that you can understand it. We'll go as we are now, and we'll see at the Q&A time, shall we? The woman is walking along the street. Along the
Road.
street.
Road.
Yeah, along the street or road, past the supermarket. Past the supermarket. And the man is on the pavement opposite the bank. So I've seen many people use a preposition between opposite the preposition and the noun phrase, opposite to, something like opposite to. This is incorrect. We should not use it. So opposite is already a preposition. So it's incorrect. And the bank is across the road. Okay, just walk across the road and you can find the bank. The president is standing among his bodyguards. I can take it here. So they are all around him, I mean the president. Here, round is British English in terms of preposition, but around is American expression, American English. So you can use either of these expressions. Both of them are correct. There is...
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
The bank is across the road.
Yes.
The man, sir, the man is across the road. Is the correct?
The man is walking across the road. We can say the man is walking across the road.
Across the road. Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. Here, this across shows the relationship to the bank with the road. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. There is a hill beyond the school. Okay, so here beyond means on the other side. As a preposition, beyond here means on the other side. Okay. Against, the man is leaning against the wall. The man is leaning against the wall. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope these all are some of the important prepositions that are related with place. Okay, so this would definitely be helpful since these since this discussion is recorded and going to be uploaded on the YouTube, you can review it anytime you want from the Sharevery Professionals YouTube channel. And so I have used of a couple of times and also kind of stressed its pronunciation. We use of only with on top of or out of and in front of. But we don't use of and don't use kind of like behind of and like and other words. Okay, so we don't use behind of and so on, but it's used only with on top of, out of, in front of, and we also can use outside of, outside of, yeah, outside of is also possible, but not beyond of, because I've heard some people say that. All right, and
Aasan, sir, if you don't
yes,
mind, sorry for the interruption. Yeah, shall we?
yeah, that's all for
Yeah.
that's
Okay. Definitely. After a while, definitely, and you may teach something and some more information. And here, and shall we call the participants and shall we ask if they have any queries about
yeah,
this
sure.
topic? Yeah. Yes. And if you have any doubts regarding this particular topic, and you may voluntarily and unmute your device and you may ask.
Sir, may I, sir?
Yeah, please, why not? Please, go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Hi, good evening, Gautam Palsia. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you for asking. Sir, if the sentence is like that, please convey my best wishes to him on his birthday or in his birthday.
On his birthday.
On his birthday.
Yeah, birthday.
Huh.
On there are. We'll definitely look at this on the lesson that we are going to have. Time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will, sir. I will try my best. See, on his birthday is absolutely correct because birthday it shows the time of preposition on his birthday. So it means whenever you celebrate your birthday, when the birthday falls, it means and we celebrate on the particular day.
Yeah.
So and when we use time, so in it's a place, it shows the place in, but on shows the time. So it shows that one particular day, a particular time. So an on birthday is absolutely correct instead of in birthday.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And next one is I am texting in the group or on the group.
Yeah.
I am very much confused.
Yeah, here I think absolutely in the group is correct.
Yeah, we also can say we also can use in to time to mention year, like in 1986 I was born in this year, something like that. And if you want to say in an hour, so I'll call you in an hour, and in a second. So these are short time or specific time. And
Yeah.
on birthday, on Christmas Day, on Eid Day, on Diwali, and
Exactly.
so on. These all are on, not in. And group, in terms of group, what was the sentence, please?
I am texting in the group or
I am
on the group.
in the group or on the group.
On the group.
On or into the group. I'd say in the group, and we don't, in either way, it's wrong to say on. Text in something. Text not, we don't say text on something. Text in something that is related to the topic, or text in something can also mention the place. So here it denotes the place, text in the group or text into the group. I'll text it into the group.
Into the group
Into the group is better.
is better.
Is better. In the group is also correct, but on the group, I'm afraid, isn't appropriate.
I am very much confused because several times I wrote this kind of sentence. I'm texting on the group. I didn't know whether it is right or wrong. Thank you very much, sir.
Appreciate it. But if you are to say, I'll speak on the group, that's possible. I'll write on the group, that's possible. That has different meaning, though. So
No, my intention is actually I want to message or type a text in the group.
Yes.
This is my sense of question.
In this context, into the group or in the group are more appropriate. On the other hand, on the group, I'm afraid isn't that very good to use here.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, and one more, sir. Shall I add something?
Yeah, sure, please.
See, sometimes on the group, not on the group or on the platform, when you consider the whole as one. So in that context, we may use on the group, I think. Yeah. And if you have interest, and please join on our platform. So it means here, the platform. So it means we are taking as a whole, not as chunks or parts. So in that context, we may use on the group in the sense of in. So I think so. I'm not full aware of it. I'm not full aware of it.
Join, we also have to look at the collocation. This is very important, and join doesn't collocate with on, unfortunately. Join on or join with are incorrect. So join somebody or join something. So let's join the group, or let's join the party, or let's join a party. I don't mean a political party. I just meant a group of having fun.
Like a feast.
Yeah, like a feast. Yes, like having dinner and so on. So join the party and so on. Join something or join somebody, or join A to B. Join, suppose, join blue to red. Okay, you can say A to B. Join one thing to another thing, or join A with B also is possible. Join A with B. These are the same examples that would definitely be given in Oxford Dictionary. So I have kind of memorized the dictionary. So join A to B or join A with B is okay, but join with something or join on something aren't correct. Right. Join somebody or join something. Let's join the party. Let's join the class. Let's join the lecture. let's join this batch, and so on.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Next. Any. And you may ask. You may ask and voluntarily.
Yeah, I have one
If you
doubt.
have any queries. Yeah, please, sir.
Um,
Who's this? Who's this?
yeah, Rajesh.
Yeah, sir. Sorry, sir. Yeah, Rajesh Kumar, sir. You please go ahead. Ask.
You know the before home and abroad, we never use to. So is this an exception or any rule is there?
Home and abroad, when they are used as adverbs, we don't use preposition. When we use them as adverbs, but
Yeah,
definitely in some cases, as I have already explained, we get prepositions before some adverbs, but before home and abroad, as we are, I'm living abroad. In this sentence, I am living abroad. In here, this abroad is an adverb, not a noun. So basically, we use prepositions to show the relationship of the sentence with a noun or a pronoun. Is that clear, Rajesh sir?
yeah. Sometimes we are saying I am on the way home. We are
Yes.
not saying on the way to home.
To home, no, we cannot say yes.
Mm.
I'm on the way. Here, I'm on the way means I'm traveling towards the home. And since that home is used as an adverb there, we cannot use, we don't use um, a preposition. But before home, we also use prepositions like I am at home. You can say I'm at home and I'm working at home. I am staying at home. This all are correct. We can say I work, be at home is okay, work at home, stay at home are all correct. Here,
Yeah.
these are nouns, not adverbs. Here, these
Yes.
nouns are nouns, but not adverbs.
Okay. Another thing.
Hmm.
Uh, this is one incident from my school.
Yes, sir.
Because I heard one student, he was asking a doubt with a doubt to his English teacher.
Hmm.
His doubt, it was like that, and uh, sitting on chair or sitting in chair, and sir gave him an answer.
Hmm.
If there is handrest, you know, handrest for that chair, so we can say sitting in the chair. Otherwise, we have to say sitting on the chair. So, can you comment on this incident?
So due to Sir's tiredness, so he feels dizzy, so he sits in the chair unless he sits on the chair. Is it what he meant?
No, no. In his explanation, that sir told that some chairs have armrest. You know, armrest.
Armrest
Yes.
means,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
The arm,
yeah. In that,
you mean armchair.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
In that case, we should say in.
In.
Uh-huh.
And another case, if it is like a stool,
Hmm.
uh, we can say on. So
It's a
that's
good
one. Yeah.
question. Good question.
Uh,
If that chair doesn't contain armrest, and we have to use on the chair, sitting on the chair. If it has armrest, we want to use, and like
No,
a,
sir, Rambabu, sir, if we
yeah.
go through, if I go through the many internet videos, definitely this logic has been put many podcast or many English channels also.
hmm.
So my question is that is it legitimate or not? That is, if your chair have a armrest, you are in the chair, but if your chair have no armrest, this is like a stool, it is on the chair.
I am actually not aware of it, but we use like sleep in or on the bed, sit in or on the chair. This has some context actually. Both are correct. Both are correct. Both are correct. Um, we can say either in the chair or on the chair, but in the chair could mean that out of um,
Harmless.
uh, yeah, kind of being busy or desperately need to sit for some time, so um, he kind of fell into the chair. Okay, so this
Okay,
is kind of
this is the right one. That means if you are desperately need rest,
yes,
and if you want to sit somewhere, definitely sit in.
sit in, yeah. And
Sit
if
in
it is on the chair, they are just sitting on the chair. They don't have to stand, so they are sitting on the chair.
on the chair.
So there are plenty of chairs. Anybody can be accommodated. So there are chairs they can sit on. And
Okay.
Sir,
similarly,
we can use in the chair. With chair has some hands. With,
Yeah, the same question Rajesh sir has asked.
Yeah, we have already discussed. We are actually discussing this
this topic, yeah.
this topic.
Sit in the bed can be like sitting in the, sorry, sleep in the bed is like we are asleep already.
Yeah, exactly, sir. Exactly. That's the key point.
Yeah,
Yeah, sleep in the bed means already he's in deep sleep.
he's
Yes.
asleep. Yeah. So he is not sleeping, but just laying down on
Yeah,
the bed.
exactly. Yes.
He is sleeping on the bed.
Yes. Yes. That's a key. It's a significant. That slight difference we have to know.
Yes.
We have to aware of it. Yes.
Sir, again,
And
sir, I have two queries. Sorry, my apologies
yeah,
that
shall we invite
I
Sir
have
Rajesh
joined
Kumar?
late today
Yeah.
because of my
Gautam Pal, sir?
personal.
Yeah.
Okay, that is
Gautam Pal.
first is I am at the hospital. I am in the hospital. So which one is correct? In which context we can say?
Both
Okay.
are
See,
correct.
Rajesh Kumar, sorry, Gautam Pal, sir.
Hmm.
Yeah, shall we call somebody else and after that we'll answer, sir will answer you to your question.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
new members or some people are awaiting, I think. Yeah, let them ask first and then definitely sir will answer to your question or unitedly we may discuss. Yes. Yeah, Arini, do you have any queries? And I'll call name by name. Arundhati ma'am, Bhuna ma'am,
Can
Sakuntala
you
ma'am,
can you
Jadar.
a
Yes,
minute,
sir.
less than a minute, please?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
And Jadar
Allow me to
and
turn off my camera and I'll be away for just half a minute.
yes. Please, if you have any if you have any doubts, and you may ask voluntarily. Otherwise, and sir will answer to Gautam Parsa's question. Yes, see here. Yes,
yes,
very
sir.
fast. If you have interest, you may interact. Who's this? Suprakash?
Sir, no, sir, no doubt.
Yeah. Shall we answer?
Maybe my new friend,
Who is this?
sir, M. Krishna, 3, 4.
Nice.
May
Very
ask
happy.
some doubt.
Yeah. Okay, let him ask. Yeah, Krishna, 344. Do you have any doubt? Krishna? No. Gajendra Jadal, sir? You?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Do you have any doubt? Regarding
Yes, I have a little doubt. I have one sentence. Uh, Sir, Raj is going to home or just is going home? Uh, is, is it correct to use to here?
yeah. Your question is, do we want to use to or not? Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
home. Just we have discussed about the same question, I think. Rajesh Kumar sir already asked.
All right, I'm back in.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for bearing with me.
Yeah, the same question, sir. I'm
Okay.
going to the home or I'm going home.
Never to home. Never go to home.
Yes.
Be at home can be, work at home can be, stay at home can be, but not go to home.
Yes. Okay, sir. Yeah.
Yes,
Sir.
And yeah, please, ma'am. Sakuntala Devi, ma'am, please.
Sir, same question is
Ah,
the tattered blanket. His
Okay.
mother, who was lying in an armchair, sir. In an
armchair.
armchair on the veranda.
Okay. In an armchair.
Armchair on the veranda.
It is completely all right. There is no problem
Yes, sir.
to say that. Yeah.
In is put on the hands.
Yeah. Armrest already the same logic Rajesh Kumar sir has asked.
Yes, sir.
If the chair contain armrest, and if we sit in such kind of chair, we have to use in the chair.
Yeah.
In the chair.
If that chair doesn't contain such kind of setup, like stool or like just bench, and we have to use on the chair. The same logic
chair.
Rajesh Kumar sir has raised.
Put his hands.
Yeah,
His
yeah, ma'am.
hands.
Yeah, ma'am. Exactly. The same. Yes. See, I think, where is the sentence, sir? Armchair.
Armchair.
Yeah, it's a
Armchair.
specially designed one. It's not just a chair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Half of the body will go to down, and it's a separate setup. So in that case, we may, I think, it's not just chair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, it is right, sir. I am in on the armchair.
Sir, another one is the
Yeah, please, ma'am.
Kamala, the lesson 8th class lesson.
Okay.
Kamala, her eldest daughter, a widow, who was sitting huddled up on the tinna.
Who
Yeah,
was?
thinna is the kind of veranda, you know.
Veranda, sir.
Yeah.
On the tinna.
On the thinna means on the floor.
Floor. So
Yeah.
she also sit on the tinna.
Yeah, there on is correct. Exactly.
In
the thinna, you mean?
On the tinna,
Okay.
his mother, who was lying in an armchair.
Okay.
Difference
okay.
between.
Okay.
Can you repeat the sentence, please, Miss?
Thank you, sir. His mother, who was lying in an armchair on the veranda.
Veranda. Okay.
Veranda.
Yeah.
His eldest daughter, a widow, who was sitting huddled up on the tinna, on the veranda.
Elder daughter.
What is the difference between, sir?
On the veranda. Okay. Yeah, this is place, and that is a specific location. And this is a broad place, that is veranda. So on veranda and on the table and so on, this is a bigger place, and he is sitting there. But this is an armchair, so where he only can sit in. His mother only can sit in. But on veranda, many people can sit. We are all on the earth. So this is great.
Okay.
Lying in an armchair on the veranda.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, we may use on the veranda means on the floor.
Yeah,
On the floor.
On the floor in veranda.
On the floor.
Yes, on the floor in veranda. Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any next? Any questions? Any queries? Yamuna Rani ma'am, would you like to ask anything? Yamuna Rani ma'am, can you hear us? Hello. Yes. And Sharon ma'am, would you like to
Sir,
ask anything?
nothing. No, sir, nothing.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Thank you. And then
is that very clear?
yeah.
Sir?
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Once again, sir. The car is going into the tunnel.
Into
In is the
Into the
in
tunnel.
is into the tunnel.
Into the tunnel, not in the
Tunnel.
tunnel. To the tunnel.
Into is correct, sir.
Yeah,
Into is correct one.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
In is there is no motionless, sir.
In
Motion. There is no movement. There is no movement. The car is going into the tunnel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Another one is through the tunnel.
In the tunnel means already the car is inside of the tunnel. Yeah, into the tunnel means towards the tunnel. It is ready to go through it. Yes, if sir will answer, sir will answer. You please go ahead, sir.
yeah.
Yes, same. Okay, and Gautam Pal, sir, ask now. Yeah, Bona ma'am, would you like to ask anything? Bona ma'am?
Nothing. Nothing, sir. Most of the times we are confusing in and on, sir.
Yeah.
Actually.
Okay, okay, ma'am, definitely. Yeah, Gautam Pal, sir, Gautam Pal, sir, if you permit me, I would like to ask a question, and after that, sir will answer to your question. Shall I? Gautam, sir.
Sir, actually, I have two questions now. Okay, I have already written
Okay,
down.
okay. I'll ask just one question.
I am at the hospital. And
Yeah,
second-
one question with multiple answers. And many people get the perplexion or confused. So that question see here, sir. And many people, while they using prepositions, they have a big doubt in one case, and that is while using among these words on, above, over, under, below, underneath. Yeah, and is there any specification while we using these? That is, are there
It depends. It depends. It depends in all places. But actually, proposition doesn't have any clear-cut definition. I mean, any clear-cut use. That is common in all English. But how we define it, whether this is correct or wrong, with the use of collocation. So we check the collocation to the verb we are using, and the following noun phrase or noun. So with that only we can decide whether we can use this preposition or not. And above and over or under, below, and these all words in relation to the position I have already explained, A, B, C, and this is the way how we should use it in relation to place. But that are also related to other aspects like time and directions, and not much with direction, but time. And when it comes to the matter of time and other uses, like if we say principal want to meet all people under grade um, grade 10. So that denotes all people from grade 1 to 10. So there are different types of uses, but mainly if we want to decide whether we can use it or not, better to check the collocation. And hope we all know what collocation is. And if you really want to know and get a very clear understanding about collocation, we can have a lesson later on to discuss collocation. And collocation is really very important. Many of our people, like particularly in East Asia, we don't know much about collocation and its importance of collocation. So it is better to talk about that also, permits the time. We'll have a look at it later on.
Sure. Okay, sir. Thank you. And Gautam, sorry, Suresh Gaur sir, are you there? Suresh Gaur sir? No. Yes. And Arundhati ma'am?
No doubt, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. And your
Sir, excuse me.
yeah, please, ma'am. Please, ma'am. Please.
Sir, I'm Sharon from India. Sir, can we use a man is leaning to the wall, sir? To give a sentence, a man is leaning against the wall. Can we use a man is leaning to the wall?
Against or lean on something or lean against something, but not to something.
We should not use.
I don't think we can use it.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So lean,
Thank you, sir.
the verb lean always collocate with lean on or lean against something.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Or somebody. You also can use somebody. So the mother, she was unwell and leaned on her son's arm. So we can use in that way also, but I don't think we can use lean to.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, you have said we cannot use preposition before that clause.
Yes.
Sir, we're hoping for a win, and another example, we are hoping that we will win. Which one is right, sir?
We are hoping that we will win. Here we are hoping that we will win. In this, we will win is a noun phrase and it's a complete sentence. It's a complete sentence, and we are using that here on a different point of view, different use. Okay, so here this is not a preposition here. It's a that clause. It's completely a that clause. We are hoping this is a dependent clause, and we will win is an independent clause.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
This is not.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Sir, I am in home. I am at home. I'm sorry.
I am in home. I am at home. Both can be used.
Both, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Any differences, sir? Any difference?
yeah, I'm in home. I'm in home. I am in. I am inside. I am at.
Yeah. You have explained the same example. I am at cafe or I am.
Yeah.
In
I am home is also correct. You can also say I am home. I am in home. If you say I'm in home, that means you are inside home. I am at home is also means that you are home, and you are in this. This in or inside would mean a temporary action. You are home, but you are about to leave. But at home means you are there, you won't leave right now, and you will be there for some times.
Okay, sir.
And I am home, that is common. And here this is an adverb.
Sir, another one.
Yes.
Some people say come over here,
Hmm.
or some people say come here.
Come over is a phrasal verb. We'll discuss phrasal verbs on another class, since the time doesn't permit us to discuss here. But come over is a phrasal use here. And come here is an adverb. Is that clear, sir?
Yeah. Okay, clear.
But not come to here. So we cannot say, can you come to here?
Okay. Yes, and we have finally 20 minutes with us, and we have to wind up the session within 20 minutes. And if you have any queries regarding this topic, then you may ask.
Good evening.
Yeah, very good evening, ma'am.
Sir, the last example is given. No, can you come to here? It is not. We should not use to. Okay, can you come in here? That's also wrong. Can you come in here?
That's also wrong, I guess.
Okay.
But you can use it as an imperative sentence. As an imperative sentence to say come in. When this is okay, I hope I can unmute. So here, this is an imperative sentence. So come in, come in. Come on in here is also possible. Come on in.
Okay, thank you, sir. These are all correct sentence, I think. Right. Sir, will you please show me the previous examples where you were explaining some car, tunnel and all? Yeah.
Yeah. Are you asking about the picture, ma'am?
No, sir. Only this example sentences.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Tomorrow we'll forward in our group. You can pick from there.
I think he's going to ask some doubts on it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem,
Yeah.
no problem.
Car is going in into the tunnel. What is Can we use here from the second sentence? The car is coming from. Car is coming from the tunnel.
Yeah, we can.
Yes. Coming from. We also can use the car is going or coming towards the tunnel, and into towards near the tunnel, all can.
Okay, sir.
Reaching near.
Yeah, and here there is a small table under and below the window. Below is the better option, right, no, sir? Actually, than the under.
Yes, below is the most appropriate expression. than under. But unlike sometimes, if the that's why I have drawn those things here. Say this is the window, and the table is right below the window here.
Yes, yes, I understood, sir. That example you clearly, nicely, it was explained.
Yeah.
Understood that.
But in that case, we can, yes.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Sir,
Yes. Hi, Krishna.
hi, sir. Can I ask a question, sir?
Yeah, sure.
Children are playing under the tree or beneath the tree? Which one is right?
Children are playing underneath, below, beneath, underneath, beneath, down the tree. All are correct.
All are correct, sir.
Yeah. But beneath is something, if you take the stem as the tree, they cannot beneath. Beneath is something like right under, something like right under. So it is exactly right under. So we cannot use, if you say they are really playing right under the tree, but if they are playing under the shade of the tree, if you mean they are playing under the shadow of the tree, that is beneath the tree, definitely.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Rajeshwari ma'am, would you like to ask anything? Rajeshwari ma'am?
Good evening, sir. No, sir, nothing.
Okay, okay. And Suresh God, sir? Can you? Suresh, sir? Okay, and then Monica Singh?
Sir, I recently joined the session, so then I am observing what is going on. Sir.
Yeah, please, ma'am, please, you can, and no problem. And tomorrow you may watch the entire video in our YouTube channel. Okay, don't worry.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Definitely will. Yeah, please. And yeah, please. Who's this?
Sir, Show Prakash.
Yeah, just a minute, Prakash. And
Okay,
Julio Julio Bautista. Sorry if I have mispronounced your name. Or Fatima Saida. Yeah. Between you, you can ask anything if you have any doubt. Fatima, ma'am, please. Hello. Sorry.
Session I didn't understand. So after doing the video, if I need a
Yeah, sorry, ma'am.
I will.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can't hear you well, so that's our problem. Okay.
Afraid your network has some trouble, miss.
Yeah, exactly, sir, exactly.
Rephrase it. Can you try again, please? Fatima Saida.
Yeah, hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, very good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, actually, sir, just now I have joined the session, so I missed the earlier one. What you have taught them, what you have explained and share with us. So little confusion is there. What I have to clarify regarding this. After watching the video tomorrow, inshallah, I will surely ask the question to you, sir, regarding my point of view.
Okay, sure, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Definitely tomorrow evening we'll upload the entire video in our YouTube channel, and you may watch and post any doubts. If you have any queries in comment section, then definitely sir will answer all your doubts. No issue. Sure. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. And next here. I think finally, yes, Suresh God, sir. Yeah, can you hear us, Suresh, sir? No.
Sir, actually, sorry, sir, I didn't listen to the class. Sir. Actually, I'm in driving. So,
Okay.
just, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
thank you.
Thank you. Take care. And
Yes, sir, thank you.
yeah, please. And see, and we have come to an end. And before winding the session, and Gautam Pal sir has raised two doubts. And after give the clarification to his two doubts, and we'll wind up the session by taking final words from the participants. Yes, Gautam Pal sir, you please come up and ask your doubts.
One doubt has already been cleared. That is called is, at, or in. Right. And second, I am going across the river. In what context we can use it, sir?
Across is over a space. So across is that we are going across the
river
space. For example, if this is the river, we are not going through or under, but we are going over the space. So across the space, which means we are going like this, but that's not connected to the river. Actually, we don't get our feet wet.
Okay, the bridges, so we can use the bridges across the river. That we can say.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Nice explanation. Very short and sweet. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
and one more, sir. Across the river means along the river, means alongside the river.
Along has different, yes, along can be used, but it also has another expression, which is like, say, for an example, here is the, okay, here, this is the river. Suppose this is the river, and this river goes like this, okay, and this river goes like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's I mean.
They have, say, suppose there are some shops here.
Yeah.
And here. These shops are along the river.
Yeah.
And the bridge is going here, this way, and this is across the river, and these shops are along the river.
Along the river. And I can use I am going along the river. That means I am going in the banks of river straightway.
Exactly.
Yeah, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Shall we use instead of along the river, across the river, about, if you want to talk about these shops, across the river means the bank side of the river, bank of the river.
This is actually a bank side of the river.
Yeah. Bank of the river or bank side of the river.
Sir, I have one question. Sir, may I ask?
Yes, please.
Sir, please clarify about the among and amongst.
Okay. Among and amongst are more similar. Amongst is more formal expression, and among is informal expression.
Sir, please, will you please repeat?
Among is informal, so it's formal but rarely used, as very informal. But amongst is more informal, and that is amongst the members. So the president is standing among the bodyguards or amongst the bodyguards. Both are correct. Both mean same. It's the matter of the formal and informal English.
Another one. Can we have a class about homophones like bark of the trees, bark of the dog barking? So the bark, yeah, like this.
Homophones are homo. It's very easy. Since you have asked me, and since there aren't other questions on preposition, let's talk about that as well. Are there any other questions on proposition?
Yeah. Any? And the time is also getting up. We have just 10 minutes left from our usual time. Yes.
Among and amongst are cleared, is it? Amongst is more formal, and also among is formal. There is no doubt about it. Among and amongst both are formal, but amongst is more formal and more British. More formal and more British. And among is formal but more North American English. But it is used in Britain also, but for informal purposes.
Question, sir, I have a question. What is the difference between along with and amongst? So it sounds a little bit same.
Along with, that means he is going, but not taking all of them. Okay, so those people, whoever he is meeting, are left at that spot, and he moves. But wherever he moves, there are some other people to meet him. So he is moving. He's walking along with his supporters. That means his supporters are remaining and at a place, but he is moving. But among means he is among or amongst some people. Those people are there, and they are the only people with him. And bodyguards aren't along. He is not along with bodyguards. Along with bodyguards means he is moving along with.
Your point, sir. Thank you.
With one person along with.
Yeah.
I go to school along with my friend every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Among means here with the group of people.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And any and one more time I'm announcing, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, you please subscribe, and you may get the notification and click on the bell icon, and you'll get the notification whenever soon we upload our meeting videos. And on Sunday we'll have session number 78, and the host is Sarah Ramaya from USA. And that meeting is also very important meeting like today's meeting. And really, I feel very happy to join or to continue as a member in today's meeting, because I have known many new things, or which already we know. And but here the explanation, and while he during his teaching or typing, it's new experience. It's a kind of strange experience, really, sir. So thank you for making us. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome, sir. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry.
Right. Can I have 2 minutes? And
yeah. Sure. Please.
Ram Babu sir, can you check your inbox, please, chat box? And by the way, just to explain this topic, homo in English means, it's a prefix. It means same. Okay, and phone in English is sound. Phone is sound. So telephone, this is also a word, and which can also be used as a suffix. So phone is a suffix actually. Telephone. Tele means distance. Tele means distance. Or if we can hear a sound from distance, that is telephone. So with the use of telephone, you can hear a sound from distance. So that's why they call it telephone. And phone is sound, and homo is same. So if we have any word with different spellings but same sound, that's homophone. Same sound. If it is same sound, obviously the spellings are different, aren't they? So same sound, different spellings. So these are called homophones. Hope it's clear. where is Rajesh Kumar sir? And but we'll discuss this. We'll dig down deeper into it.
Okay, and thank you, sir. So I was asking some, same spelling like a bark, B-A-R-K.
Yeah.
So it has two meaning, no? Another one is well, W-E-L-L.
No, that's homonyms. That's
Yeah.
homonyms. Homonyms have same spellings, but different sounds. Like can and can. So can be can is a modal verb, and also can be a chin. Can is a modal verb and a chin. Yeah. Ability can be ability, and also a tin. So that this is homonyms, and this is homophones. Homophones are same thing like like two, and two. These all have different spellings, but same sound. These are called homophones.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay, sir, I have read your message.
Yes.
In the chat box.
It's okay. You can, yeah, what?
Yeah. And yeah, you mean link? You mean link?
No, number only.
Okay, no problem. No problem. You please.
Yeah.
You please.
All right.
Yeah.
So with permission from Ram Babu sir, if you have any doubt on this or in grammar, on behalf of Sharevery professionals, can contact me on my WhatsApp number.
Yeah.
Okay. So this will be shared among the Sharevery. This is my name. Many people call me Aasan is teacher in my language, English teacher. And so you can call me with this name, which people used to call me.
Okay. Yeah, and from my side, I have a small request, sir.
Yes,
sir. Aasan, sir. Yeah. And whatever you have been typing here, is it possible to upload in our group tomorrow?
You mean my texts?
Yeah, entire with examples.
So I will just copy them all and paste it right away.
Yeah, tomorrow. You please forward the entire text tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And definitely the people, whenever the people will go through it, definitely they may get a good clarity over this.
I usually don't share it, but let me save it. But let me save it for you.
Okay, please. And one more important thing, after we upload our video, when they put aside it's one side this text and another side video, and then they may get more clarity, good clarity for the topic with this content. So that's why I'm requesting.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
And you can
for
also
the sake of our people. Yes. Thank you for accepting. Yes, final words. And after taking final words, and we'll wind up the session. Really, it's a very productive session, and which we have got from Aasan sir. So really, and personally, I feel very happy, and my gratitude to Aasan sir for spending more 2 hours with us, even though he is very hectic. He has hectic schedule in his regular course, but here and today he has spent 2 hours, completely 2 hours, and really we are fortunate to have Aasan sir as today's host to discuss this tricky topic. And I think in second schedule, I also taught the same topic, but not this much. And I used my whiteboard and I explained, I cleared some of topics from this content. And but today, and we have got more and more clarity over the topic. And one more class we'll have from Aasan sir in coming month, I think, in April, I think. Am I right, sir? In April, not in the March. April.
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah, no. April, we have one class, and March also we have one class.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's all of my, in a month I take full moon day.
Yes. Already we announced. I forwarded to your account the entire schedule, which we announced earlier. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sir, one
really,
question.
yeah, please,
Yes,
ma'am,
sir.
please.
Wind up, yeah, wind off.
Wind up.
Wind up.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. That's a phrasal verb, actually. No, we have to look into those prepositional phrase. There are 5 types of phrases in English. That can be noun phrase, verb phrase, adjective phrase, adverb phrase, and prepositional phrase. These are phrases. These are different. Prepositional phrases means prepositions followed by a noun. So that's a prepositional phrase. But phrasal verbs are different. Phrasal verbs are verbs joined together with a preposition to make a new word. So that's completely different. This wind up is a phrasal verb.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. And one more important thing before closing the session, number 77. And I would like to make a small request to the participants. And you're all joining. You are very attentive and you are very promptly joining in the sessions. But the people, those who are joining in the sessions, you're not interacting or you're not participating and how we are expecting from your side. And not just in the meeting, during the meeting. And after the meeting also, you have to be very active in the group or in the platform. So then only, and we may improve ourselves. Otherwise, if just in the meeting, we are conducting weekly 3 meetings, and you'll get the chance only few minutes, but in the group, and you may interact with the people, or you may share your ideas, your thoughts and everything, or by 24/7. So there you have much space or much opportunity to interact with the people. If you just put a message, and I would like to show a member as an example, and she is teacher Bindu Jain from Kerala. See, she is very, very active, and whatever message she forward in the group, many people are responding and with different answers. See, why don't you be like her? Why don't you be like her? Yeah, if you want to learn, see, if I want to talk, I'm not criticizing her talent and everything. And whenever I invited her to take class as a host, I think for 4 to 5 months back, and she was nervous and she didn't show interest to take class. But after getting some encouragement from the group, from the team of Sharevery, and she came forward. Now she is running like, she is moving like a super fast express. See, that is the progress. If we be attentive, if we be active. Yeah, my request is you need not to make the time to be active in the group. If you have 10 minutes or 5 minutes, at least 2 minutes in a day, free time or leisure time, use that leisure or free time to improve or to grow yourself. That's the thing you have to follow. It's my request. Okay. Yes, I
We
hope.
will follow, sir. We will
Yeah,
follow.
Definitely,
sure,
sir.
ma'am.
Definitely,
Ma'am.
we will follow.
Definitely, man. Definitely. See, and there is a statement, and just at very beginning the session, and Aasan sir explained or stated that practice makes progress, not makes man perfect. We are not doing anything in the laboratory, and practice makes or gets the progress. Yes, now she is the best example, Bindu Jain ma'am. And I asked a doubt to her. Yeah, ma'am, you are attending to school physically and you have two daughters and you want to take care of your family, look after your family, but how you are getting this much time to be active in the group? And if we count minimum 50 plus messages she'll forward in just one day. And she forwards videos or text or voice notes or all kinds of messages. Or see, I'm not requesting you to forward or to just dump the stuff in the group. And we have to go through it. Yes. And thank you for joining. And by taking the final words from Aasan sir as well as Gautam Pal sir, we'll wind up the session. Yes. Yeah, first Aasan sir, please.
Oh, I was expecting Gautam Pastor to go first.
Yeah, please. Yeah, Gautam Pal sir.
Yeah, here you go.
Yes.
Aasan sir, please don't call me sir. I feel very bad. I'm not supposed to call me sir. Okay, sir, your class has been informative and very useful and practical as always. So my cordial gratitude to you, and I am feeling fortunate and unfortunate too because I have missed 30 minutes of my class. Though I am thankful to technology, that for technology, definitely I'm going to have it tomorrow from YouTube.
Yeah, sir, I was searching your number in the list, but you weren't there.
And Aasan sir, it is not like that. I have tried your online YouTube classes also, but often they are in a basic or vernacular language. So that I want to join that, but it is not possible for me because language is a barrier a little bit for me because I'm
Yeah.
not aware of that language. Definitely it will be English to English. Definitely I'd like to join that class also, your online classes. And thank you very much, sir. Really, it's a very useful thing. Whatever you teach us, it is really helpful for us speaking. And especially I'm telling you that one quality really I would like to acquire from you, that is your body language, your throwing capacity of words, your articulation. That is a one of a kind. Really, sir. So calm, so moist, so simple. And yes, it is very tough to be simple. And you are the one and only example. Be simple and speak good. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Heads down.
Oh my God. I should head down. And I'm already heading down. I am only buying down to you. Definitely, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir. Aasan sir, please.
No, it's really my luck to be among you all. I think I have met Rajesh Kumar sir before we came together here. Haven't we, Rajesh Kumar sir?
Yes.
Yeah, I from his voice, I recognized him. We met, he hasn't turned his video on tonight, but still from his voice, I recognized, and we met in Babylon 20, haven't we?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, and yeah, he is very kind of a person who want to acquire and teach English. I really should say thanks for being here and shooting some of very valuable questions. That's really good. And all the participants really love the way all went. And I do really love to continue this journey. And we'll see. Whenever I do English sessions, I mean English sessions in English, I'll share the link in the group so everyone can profit by it. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, yeah, thank you, sir. And my final request, I think here we are, sorry, 11 members. Is it possible to turn on your videos? Or I think Yamuna Rani ma'am and Rajesh Kumar sir. I'll take a small snap, please. And Yamuna Rani ma'am and Monica Singh and Fatima Sayeeda and Rajeshwari ma'am. Is it possible? Thank you, Yamuna Rani ma'am. Fatima ma'am, is it possible? If you don't mind. And Monica ma'am.
That should be
Nice.
pulled in the way.
Sir, extremely sorry.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah. And
Sir, am I looking good?
oh, yeah. Let me have my snap first. Yes. Perfect. Let me take one more. Yeah. I would like to use this photo as wall whenever I need. Thank you all. And okay. Thank you, Aasan sir. Really feel very happy to have you as a host for today's class. Really. And as Gautam Pal sir mentioned, and I think your voice is asset. Really.
Mine?
Yeah, your voice. Very attractive one. Very attractive one. Yeah, I think we had a singer, playback singer, Indian famous singer, SPB from Andhra Pradesh, but we recently lost him. Yeah, I think he had a peculiar voice, unique voice like you. And we are on this platform, more than 30 plus teachers uh, acting as a host among 30 teachers, and you have a unique voice, very bass voice. And really, I love to listen your voice actually.
Really?
Yeah, thank you. And one more, Rajesh Kumar sir, I called you yesterday and day before yesterday also. I think one of your students lifted your call. I thought to talk to you, but
Yeah,
I couldn't.
but that was my son. He told me someone called, but I was not aware of
No,
that.
that boy told me, sir, I'm a student of Rajesh Kumar, sir. Yeah, he went somewhere, call me after 12:15. Okay, sir. Definitely,
That,
I'll call you, Rajesh Kumar, sir, tomorrow.
okay.
Okay, sir. May I know your free time, please? I'll call you at the time.
Yeah, after 2:30.
Yeah, sure, sir. I'll call you after
After
2:30.
okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you for joining today. Yeah, and Aasan sir is like to say something, I think. Aasan sir,
Yes.
please. Yes, sir. Definitely, we'll upload the video tomorrow. I'm not sure tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturday, by Sunday, definitely. So because I want to edit, I'm not a professional in editing. So now I'm learning. It takes much time. So I'll upload this video as two parts, and preposition introduction part and preposition interactive part as a two parts.
Yeah.
On Sunday, introduction part, and another weekdays, and I will upload interaction part 2. Yeah, thank you. And don't forget to join on Sunday and Sarah class. And that class is also very important one about how we want to level up our step up or to improve in pronunciation. It's also very important one. So thank you for joining today. Shall we take leave? If you permit all. If you say bye everyone, we'll take leave. Yes.
All right.
Yamuna Rani ma'am, everyone,
Good
thank
night,
you.
sir.
And
Good night, sir.
special thanks to Aasan sir and all the participants. And don't forget to give your feedback in the group. We are all, in all the meeting we are requesting, but nobody are not following. It's just our, and we are just getting voice pin, but nobody are not following. Okay, no problem. I hope the day is very close or very near to us to be or to become active the entire group. Yes, definitely. We hope so.
And Rambabu sir, it is not a reflection only. It might be a practice to the participant also, aspirant also. It is like a practice. Whatever you
Definitely,
see, you
sir.
can describe.
Definitely. Yeah,
Right? It is
definitely.
practice also. Right?
Definitely, sir. Definitely. Thank you, everyone, and good night. and we'll meet again on Sunday in session number 78. Yeah.
Good
Thank
night, sir.
Good night.
Bye,
Good night. Good night.
sir.
Good night. Good night.
Good night. Thank you.